two, part two, part two, part two, part two, part two. Move, bitch, get out the way, don't fuck up my wave, I'm just trying to get paid. Stomach is grumbling, I'm hungry for more. Ski mask and track got me looking your store. Rap East Coast, shout out to Woody. Grinding for pockets that's fatter than Moni. Going LeBron in the paint for that money. Oh, wait, I'm younger, it's more like I'm Brody. You can't knock my fucking hustle. I will never stumble, you your knees buckle, you crumble. Don't you try to pop my bubble. For the bag I'll never fumble, cause all my life I done struggle. Hustle time, all about the gooder. Move, bitch, old school looter. Hustle time, stacking up bread. I don't give a shit, I'm just trying to get fed. Hustle time, watch as I shoot up. Move, bricks, gotta get my loot up. Hustle time, done when I'm dead. I don't give a shit, I'm just trying to get fed. Hustle time, all about the gooder. Move, bitch, old school looter. Hustle time, stacking up bread. I don't give a shit, I'm just trying to get fed. Hustle time, watch as I shoot up. Move, bricks, gotta get my loot up. Hustle time,
Motherfucking true.
done when I'm dead. I don't give a shit, I'm just trying to get fed.
The worst thing in this world's a friend. Surround yourself with family. Blood's not thicker than water. Sometimes water tastes bitter. Not talking about a family tree, but sometimes a stranger is the key. People gonna come in and out your life, but that's the way it's gonna be. You have to learn to control your circle. No man, no woman can make you do anything that you don't want to. The difference between learning a lesson and stupidity, wait for it, here it comes, when it happens more than once.
Hustle time, all about the gooder. Move, bitch, old school looter. Hustle time, stacking up bread. I don't give a shit, I'm just trying to get fed. Hustle time, watch as I shoot up. Move, bricks, gotta get my loot up. Hustle time, done when I'm dead. I don't give a shit, I'm just trying to get fed. Hustle time, all about the gooder. Move, bitch, old school looter. Hustle time, stacking up bread. I don't give a shit, I'm just trying to get fed. Hustle time, watch as I shoot up. Move, bricks, gotta get my loot up. Hustle time, done when I'm dead. I don't give a shit, I'm just trying to get fed.
Cop it, flip it, triple digit, profit pocket, know I got it. Sleeping on me, cool, that's fine, I'm up real early, so I shine. Crystals on me, shaman, bless, your boy is glowing, haters stress. Show today, I'm up tomorrow, I'm just living on time borrow. Jumping all in, ain't no stalling, they was busy, now they calling, get it, now don't wait for no one. Fuck the empire, I'm the rogue one, try and force me, I go willing. Catch me on the top, just chilling, blunt in hand, plan in mind, I think I do, I search, I find it.
Hustle time, all about the gooder. Move, bitch, old school looter. Hustle time, stacking up bread. I don't give a shit, I'm just trying to get fed. Hustle time, watch as I shoot up. Move, bricks, gotta get my loot up. Hustle time, done when I'm dead. I don't give a shit, I'm just trying to get fed. Hustle time, all about the gooder. Move, bitch, old school looter. Hustle time, stacking up bread. I don't give a shit, I'm just trying to get fed. Hustle time, watch as I shoot up. Move, bricks, gotta get my loot up. Hustle time, done when I'm dead. I don't give a shit, I'm just trying to get fed.
What's good? What's good? How's everybody doing? Welcome again for you guys who are new to seeing us here on Facebook. What's good? How's everyone doing? Those of you who always view us on YouTube, thank you for coming back. I am Truth. This is my show, Jets Fan Views. I am a Jet fan, proud of it. I know we're going through a little hellish type of season right now. But this is my show. Been doing this for a little bit while now. Had to take a little break. A lot of things going on, but back. Made enough room possible. Hold on, let me get a little more light here. Oh man, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully everyone's doing well. Much better, much better. Oh man, before I get the show started, I wanted to say something, and I really wanted to give. Rest in peace. SIP, RIP, depending on how you would like to say it, to Asa. But I want everyone to understand I'm not being fake. I'm not being phony. We haven't spoken in years. But I still cared about you. I still had love for you. And, there's no coming back from, death. I wish we had an opportunity to talk again. You will be deeply missed. I just definitely wanted to say that. I love you. Shout out goes to your family, your mother, your brother, your son. Thoughts and prayers go with you guys. Definitely hold you in my prayers. Again, if there's anything any of y'all need, reach out to me. Numbers never change. Again, you know, sorry to hear for your loss. All right, so I'm going with the title here. I want to dedicate this show right here to real Jet fans. And I know some people are going to take this the wrong way, some may not, but at the end of the day, I really don't care. Also, want to put out majority, if not all, music you'll ever hear come from us, we own. So I know a lot of people play a lot of other stuff, and if I have a guest, I don't have any issues or problems playing that. But majority of music you will hear playing come from this station will be songs that we own. Shout out to Statewide Chip. His video will be dropping worldwide this Friday. He will be having his very first interview this Saturday on Grown Talk with Goddess, with the Goddess herself. That's coming this Saturday at 7 p.m. So you guys make sure you look out for that. All right, so again, I'm going to be going back and forth, y'all, between both parties. Again, we just started last week, so more we'll get comfortable, more use, we'll be good to go. But again, this show is dedicated to the real Jet fans. I'm getting a little sick and tired of hearing a fans of a team actually want their team to lose. And I don't care who's in the draft, who's the potential pick that we have. The fact that you guys are really rooting for your team to lose, to try to get a pick and pray and hope that that pick really takes you to the promised land. You have all these guys out here saying, oh man, he's the next coming of this person. He's the next coming of that person. What's the guy that keep comparing him? Andrew Luck. They keep comparing him to Peyton Manning. And Andrew Luck never won a ring. This guy quit on his team in camp. Didn't say he wasn't a good player. Never saying that he didn't put some good numbers. But at the end of the day, my man ain't got no rings. Great guy. Yes, no rings. Guess what? He was drafted by the same team Luck was. Peyton got no rings. Not there. So, what I'm really trying to say is, even though the quarterback position is a very strong position, it's a position you definitely need, and I think Trevor Lawrence is a good college, if not phenomenal, college player. Me personally, I believe in this guy right here. If it's what he wants to do, if we wind up having the very first overall pick, I trust him. I take my hat off to him. I'm going to give you some other scenarios that I actually would do when it comes to having the first overall pick or top 5 pick or whatever we have towards the end of the season. But the man hasn't really done anything. Sorry, just trying to read here. The man really hasn't done anything in the college yet. And the player he has the potential to be, I'm believing in Joe Douglas because of what Joe has shown us with his very first draft that he was allowed to draft. Pretty much every single player that he has drafted has contributed to the Jets this year, other than Morgan, who probably won't see the field ever, if not the next 2 years. Mekhi Becton, phenomenal. Had a rough day Sunday. I think I will give him 1 sack. The other one, Donald, needs to step up in the pocket. He holds on to the ball way too long. Phenomenal. Becton will be the cornerstone of that left tackle for years to come. Davis, rookie, has talent, needs to learn more. He will, but talented, contributing already. Every single pick. And we also have our guy Williams, who's stepping up again big this year. Mims finally hitting the field. Wow, this guy goes up to get the ball. This guy has speed. This guy has great catch radius. Everything he showed us in college, it's transferring to the pro field. The Raiders showed us something. Now, I give Donald the first game back, being having a couple of games off, not being sharp. Showed this last game that we lost, that with having all three of our talented wide receivers and a running game, that he could be dangerous. Am I ready to give up on Sam Darnold? Absolutely not. Again, I think if we wind up with the first overall pick, you combine those picks we can get for trading that first pick away with the picks we already have. This is a guy who, again, comes from the background from Ozzie Newsome, and where these guys build their team through the draft, not through free agency. And we need a lot of help on both sides of the ball. We need at least another guard, maybe another center. I think we also need another tackle. Fenton won't be back. His contract was heavy with the first year, with us being able to get rid of him next year if that's possible. But I still want to see what Clark can do on the offensive line. But the talent is there. Every single pick has contributed. So I have faith in Clark and everyone else. Now, again, I do not want to get rid of him. I'm sorry. I really want to see what Darnold could do when you put a real coach with real weapons behind him. And shout out to, again, the Ty Date Johnson, who was picked up. And, wow, him and Adams ran for 206 yards. You got those offensive weapons. You got the running game going. Kind of dangerous. So, if Bill Cowher decides, because that's the big thing now, Boomer Esiason started it. I'm not sure if it's true or not. Could be, for some reason, everyone used the Jets for everything to get more money out of other teams and everything. But I think, yes, of course, Bill Cowher, with his track record and the respect he would command in that locker room, would be a phenomenal. But until I hear more, I don't want to put all that my eggs in that basket. But yeah, he'll be wonderful to see. Definitely wonderful to see him commanding that kind of respect in the locker room. Everything he's done with Pittsburgh, and the fact that he's been able to succeed with different quarterbacks, different function of what's good, the defense or the offense. He has succeeded in that. And that's exactly what you want, a coach that can succeed in different kind of scenarios. Something you're seeing in Baltimore now, where you have a head coach who's changing everything to fit that quarterback right now. That's the type of coach I think we need. But also wanted to put out there, now, if Joe Douglas decides he actually wants to draft Trevor Lawrence, and he actually wants to pick Trevor Lawrence, okay, cool. Now, there are three places I would like to see the Jets trade Sam Darnold to where we can get, if not mid first round, definitely late first round picks, which would give us, again, 3 first round picks in this upcoming draft. That's the 49ers, Washington, or Denver. Again, 49ers, Washington, and Denver. These are places that have pieces already there. I think the 49ers are ready to move on from Garoppolo. Washington, as much as a great story it has been seeing Alex Smith back, I don't think they see him as the future. Again, Darnold has the 5th year plus another franchise tag, so you have about 2 years you will be able to get, if not 3 years, you'll be able to get out of Sam Darnold. And then you look at Denver. Drew Lock is definitely not the answer. And with all that offensive talent they have out there, you're a quarterback away. Now, again, you have a quarterback who has a couple of years' experience in the NFL already. There's a lot that you will not have to show and teach him, and he's only 23 going on 24. So he has years ahead of him. And we'll be able to get this year's first round, well, this upcoming year's first round pick at least from those organizations. Is this something I want to do? Of course not. It's not something I want to do. Again, I believe in trading it, getting a couple more picks, and accumulating some more players. This year draft is heavy with defensive players on the defensive line, linebackers, cornerbacks, especially cornerbacks. There's also some great offensive line talent in this year's draft. We can really load up. And instead of it being an additional 3 years or 2 years, we'll definitely be able to improve within the first year of the next head coach that's going to come in here and do something for us. Now, I'm not going to be here too long, pretty much going to get out of here. But again, I just wanted to touch bases. I just really wanted to come in here and welcome the YouTube fan base that we have on top of the Facebook and YouTube fans, especially an introduction of ourselves and our all the shows that we will be broadcasting now live on Facebook. Also, if there are any of our shows you want to catch up on, we're on Spotify, we're on iTunes, we're on Spreaker. Any DSP you see, we are on it. You may not be able to watch us, but if you want to listen to us, go there. You'll definitely be able to check any and every show that we have on True Vibe TV Network. But again, I want to dedicate this one to all the real Jet fans who are not asking their team to tank just for the possibility of giving Trevor Lawrence and hope and pray that he can accumulate something. It took a very long time for Peyton Manning to do anything. Didn't do it with the team was originated. Still going down to the Hall of Fame. Put up a lot of yards. Also want to put it out there that a lot of these quarterbacks that tore it up in college really didn't do much in the NFL. And, he's a no-miss talent. Then Drew Luck, and as much as I love Luck, and he put up some decent numbers, didn't win anything. Really didn't accomplish much, but being hyped. He had some injuries and stuff, but at the end of the day, no rings. So for you true Jet fans who roots for your team to win every single game, whether we win 1, 2, 3, or none, but you're actually rooting for your team to win, this video is for you. Shout out to you. And for all you fake fans out there who are actually rooting for your team to lose, go sit down somewhere. See y'all next week.